Jamie, go ahead and start.
The selfie done first. Deron, what did you see out there today? It was a tough battle, but you guys pulled away in the second half.
Yeah, first game, official game, new team. So, we had jitterbugs in the first half a little bit, but we stayed resilient. This team was positive. Our chemistry was great, and we just stayed the course. And we ended up winning the game. So this team is going to be very special if we can continue to do that.
Nate, where did you see this game turn? You got some shots to fall at the end of the first half, which helped.
Yeah, I would say that run that we made in the end of the first half, you could see the energy that we brought, and it changed the game. So, like Deuce said, resilience, toughness. I think that's what we showed, and it was great to see.
Nate, you found a spot where you can really make a mark here, or rebounding, or just talk about that one?
Yeah, just trying to make winning plays and trying to help the team in any way that I can. And if that's rebounding, then I'll go out there and do it. So.
You guys got a friendly competition going, and it seemed like you guys were fighting over a couple in the first half.
Yeah, he stole. I should be the one that had about like 17 rebounds. I'm playing. No, he did a great job, and he's been doing that in practices in the exhibition games before, and he's very, very skilled at that. So it's actually like great that we have him on our team. He's able to do that every night. So I'm gonna keep continuing to rebound as well. But this guy right here is very special with that.
Deron, still obviously first game of the season. Plenty of kinks, I'm sure, to still work out. What would you guys like to see, though, in terms of continuing that string of electric start from that first couple minutes in the first half to the way you guys finished it, how you guys can, stretch that through the halves rather than spacing them out like that?
Really, it's just continuing to get good looks and hitting shots. It wasn't the greatest shooting night for us all around tonight, but just continuing to work on it and knock down open shots. We had good ones, and if we keep playing defense the way we did, we did today, we can win any game. We just gotta hit shots.
Deron, you getting a little groove there on the free throw line, or what?
Yes, sir. I've been working on it.
How much do you work on your free throws over the off season?
A lot. And during practice, we do a very good job. The coaches make sure we're all locked in on our free throws. So that's why we're out here making a lot of them. But I think I missed the last one, which is kind of sad, but it's okay.
Nate, you got a chance to get your first official win here in a Flyers uniform. Got a taste of the crowd a little bit with that Ohio State game and a little at Cedarville, but was this pretty much the real deal now? How did you feel to get this first victory here with the team?
Yeah, it was great. I can say the crowd was electric. Going through that run, it felt good. But getting that first W in this uniform, it was good. So.
What did you think of the run in the second half you guys had with Isaac scoring 6 in that run and the bench really coming up big all game, really?
Yeah, that's the thing with this team is all around. We got guys that are willing to come in and play hard, and do what they do. Isaac is huge. He's a maniac. That's what we call him. So that's huge that we have guys like that all across the board. And Isaac did a very good job today. So.
How was Malachi? Did you get to talk to him after the game?
A little bit. He's gonna be okay. It's sad to see that, but he'll be okay. We're very positive that it's not gonna be anything crazy, but we'll see, and we're gonna pray for him and be there for him.
Did that affect you guys at all in the first half, knowing he was out? I mean, were you thinking about him?
We just tried to stay locked in. It's very difficult, as a starting point guard, but it's just the next man up mentality. The guys that came in, Elvis and Vaughn did a great job of controlling the game after Malachi. So, we're here for Mally, and we really hope he gets better soon. So we think he's going to be okay.
Nate, I should know this, I don't, but at Pitt, were you a rebounder there too, or not, or?
Not as much. I try to go in there and rebound, try to make winning plays, but I think I found my niche right now. So.
You guys worried at all about the 3-point shooting? You think those going to start dropping?
Yeah, they're going to drop. This team is all around great shooters. I got one next to me right here, and we're gonna be okay. There's first game, so I think we all got kind of. I still get nervous. This is my 3rd year here, so I know all the new guys are a little nervous. So that's gonna be. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Big one coming up on Friday. These games say so much about your season. How much are you looking forward to that one at Northwestern?
Oh, we're looking forward to it a lot. We're locked in. We're doing one game at a time mentality. So we're gonna go over to scout and see what we need to do to get the win. And we're going over there, and everybody's gonna be locked in and ready.
Anything else? Thank you, fellas.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, guys.
paid for it, you know, I'll take it.
Thanks. Just need that.
Matt,
About Santos.
Huh?
You think you're right about Santos? Or?
Probably. No, thanks. That's the story.
they were running highlights up there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means that Anthony's talking and they pop highlights up there and there.
Personal.
Yeah.
Embrace that little kid. So, one day, some guys do 0 step, but this was a buffalo step. Second, I thought we were gonna have this big braille. Falls out for a bit.
The ones he hit were big.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they came at a crucial time.
video it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
that was it, right?
Mhm.
But he stayed in the game for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, because then I don't know if you film the next series. If you see him running near the perimeter,
Yeah,
he's like looks like a shoe off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop shooting. Once I heard the whistle, I didn't think much of it until I saw him after the fact. It looked like he was fine because Cody came over and was like, "You good? You good? You fine?" He nodded, "Yeah." So what was it? Me on me? It looks more collision than tweak.
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's what I said. Collision.
well, his dad just told me it's something on the side of his knee,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
that's where it looked like he was grabbing.
Well, I'll start off by saying, it's great to be able to get the season started. I know our guys were really excited to get a chance to play, today. Obviously I thought the game, for us in the first half, struggled to make shots. I thought we got good looks, shots that we're more than capable of making. And, you're gonna have nights where, you just don't shoot the ball well. Our guys' ability to stay the course defensively, to me, is the story tonight. Our defense won the game for us. I thought in the first half it kept us in it. We had guys step up at the end of the half. Kobe Brea shots gave us the momentum going into the half. We're able to erase that 8-point deficit and go into the half with the lead. And then I thought in the second half, our guys stayed the course. Possession by possession, we were able to build a lead off the strength of our defense. And it was great to see different guys have to step up and provide different things for us tonight. I thought overall, to a man, they did a great job defensively. It's one of the hardest things is when you come into the first game against a good opponent that you don't really have a lot of information about who they are and what they do. So you're really relying on your habits more than you have data on them to say this person does this or this is what they're doing. So I thought our guys stayed true to that. I thought they did a good job there. And then different guys stepped up in different ways. I thought Isaac Jack in Petrus's minutes down the stretch with about 9 to play, they gave us a heck of a boost. I think we had about a 8 or 9 point lead, and those guys took it up to good double digits there. And then I thought our guys understanding that we had an advantage inside, and Deuce's ability to go to the line, go 11 for 12 from the free throw line, Elvis and Javon Bennett did a great job of taking care of the basketball. You know, and I think, yeah, just a lot of good efforts tonight. And like I said, I think we'll be much better offensively. You know, I think if we defend the way we showed we're capable of tonight, you know, this team has a chance to do some great things.
How was Malachi Smith? Looked like he banged his knee. And
Yeah, we don't know anything. We'll find out, and once we know, we'll let you know.
Nate Santos rebounded.
Yeah, it's huge. You know, 14 rebounds for him. Deuce had 10 rebounds. I think, you know, those two guys, you know, made great efforts tonight. They understood the importance of us being able to go out there and rebound the ball. You know, and obviously our defense, you know, the first shot defense was really good. So you want to be able to keep them off the glass. I think they had the one stretch there where they maybe got three in a row and got a bucket out of it. But outside of that, I thought our guys did a really good job tonight on the glass.
Javon, you mentioned him. You know, he was forced to play many more minutes than maybe he would have if Malachi wasn't in there. How did you think he handled that?
We got a lot of confidence in Javon. You know, I think you know, he works really, really hard. I think he's a really good player. We got a lot of confidence in him. I thought he did a great job of taking the opportunities and then running the team. I thought he did a good job of, you know, for his first game, you know, in UD Arena, first game as a Flyer. I thought he handled the different things that came at him today, you know, with their run and jump, with their switching defenses back and forth, understanding how to get the team organized and everybody on the same page. You know, he picked up a couple fouls there that kind of, you know, impacted his minutes a little bit, but that's just a part of, you know, first game. You know, you adjust and you learn, you know, how to avoid some of those situations. But overall, I think he did a really good job.
Anthony, is there anything that you can, at this moment, diagnose on maybe what was going wrong with some of the three-point shooting midway through that first half? Was it just the first game?
Outside of missing,
Yeah.
you know, it's basketball. You know, these guys, they work really hard at it. You know, and sometimes you're not going to make shots. You know, I think that's just really, I don't want to simplify it, but sometimes it's make or miss. You know, and I thought we got really good looks. I think we were 3 for 16 in the first half, and I'll go back and look at it. Maybe 2 of them were rushed, maybe. But outside of that, you know, we got shots that, listen, we're more than capable of making those shots. I'm not looking at it and saying, hey, why are we doing that? You know, I think we got good looks. We're gonna have nights where we make a lot of threes. I got a lot of confidence in this team's ability to shoot the ball. Tonight wasn't one of them. And for them to be able to find a way to win on opening night, that's great credit to them. So, like I said, to me, the story is what we did do. You know, we defended at a high level. The guys did a great job rebounding the basketball. You know, they came and they threw a lot of different looks at us. I think just the way they defended the post tonight, you know, around, you know, Deuce, he's going to see a lot of that all year. You know, they threw 2 and 3 guys at him, and he made some really good passes, made some really good plays. So it's basketball, fellas. It's basketball. Some nights, you know, make shots. Right? Can you play well when what you do well isn't going well? And we did. We played well.
Speaking to that, the way they were able to respond and go on that run to end the first half, does that show you a lot about the character and the resolve of these guys?
Yeah, it's what we talk about. You know, it's always going to be a 40-minute game. You know, and they stayed the course. You know, when you're missing shots like that, you know, and especially I think it's a sign of a team that has maturity, because a young team sometimes gets so caught up in how their offense is going that they neglect to do the other things, and you know, it can affect the other end of the floor. It was great to see tonight that our guys stayed the course, right? And they understood. Okay, as inefficient as we were offensively, they were maybe, I have to go back and look, maybe about equal or more, and that I thought is because what we did do, you know, and so that gave us a chance tonight, and you know, we were able to build the lead. Listen, if you tell me we're going to go 5 for 23 and win by 16, I think we're going to be okay, because we'll shoot better than that.
Cheeks has turned a pretty heady player for you, right? I mean, he had 4 steals, and he's just
I mean, he's a really, really talented and gifted defender, you know, and he takes pride in it. He's also a really good just basketball player in terms of being able to be a 3-level scorer, you know, so he's gonna provide a lot for us. You know, again, another guy that played his first, you know, true game, regular season game tonight. I thought he played with great poise. I thought he did a really good job of making it difficult. You know, their guys 0 and 3, you know, I think are 2 very capable scorers. You know, 2 veteran guards that you know, are capable of having great nights, and we made them earn what they got tonight. You know, and Cheeks was a big part of that.
Did Santos have a reputation as a rebounder, or he's just found his niche that's where he can make a?
Well, I think he's a really good basketball player, you know, and I think it's important to him. I think he takes pride in affecting the game, affecting winning, you know, and so defensively and offensively, you know, I think he takes pride in just trying to be a really good basketball player.
17 assists on 20 made field goals. That's a stat you like, right?
Yeah, we love that. You know, we love that, and obviously, you know, like I said, I think, you know, when you look at the stat sheet, and I think between Javon and Elvis, 11 to 1, you know, assist turnover ratio. Those are great numbers.
Guys got another big one Friday. Not too much time to enjoy this one. How much you looking forward to, you know, playing at the Big Ten Arena?
Yeah, for us, it's the next game on the schedule, you know, and obviously we'll find out as much as we can about Northwestern. Again, you know, these early season games, to me, it's more of your habits, right, and the identity that you try to play to. I don't know much about the team as of right now. Obviously, certainly a lot of respect for Coach Collins and what he does. So, you know, we'll have to play well. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we'll need to play better, right? Especially on the offensive end. You know, we'll need to play better. We'll need to defend at a high level. You know, we'll need to rebound the ball really well. You know, there'll be some things that'll challenge us this early in the season, but that's what it's all about. That's why we schedule these games.
SIUE, one of the better first opponents I think you've had in a while. I mean, picked to finish second in their league, best season in school history.
Yeah, I mean they're a good team. They're gonna win a lot of games. You know, they're well coached. Like I said, they got, you know, a really dynamic backcourt tandem. I think they were without one of their guys today. You know, they got depth in the front court. They were able to throw a lot of bodies in there at Deuce. So I think they're going to be a good team. Yeah, so we want to try to challenge ourselves as we always do.
Anything else?
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.